What's going on, guys? This is Frank, and we are the Stogie Society podcast. This is episode 66, and today we're doing the live review of the Cavalier Cowrider. Um, Real quick, guys, we're gonna go through and do a quick pairing, and then I'll talk a little bit more about the cigar. First of all, how is your all's week going? I know Randall might have a little bit of a rough week.
Yeah. I I guess I may have COVID this week. I haven't been at work all week, but this is my first cigar of the week, and so far so good. But we'll see how it goes. So that's my update.
Steven, your week been going good so far, brother?
Week's going okay. I'm excited to burn this one. You know, any cigar that's got gold on it.
Gold. And
about you, Hugo?
Yeah, pretty cool. Except for my dog got like something in his stomach because he had diarrhea on Monday. Yeah, Monday, and
nice.
I stayed nice. I stayed home on yesterday, but you know, it's been a while since I had a dog, so we were like all worried, and I looked up all these like remedies and stuff like that. So I ended up giving him pumpkin puree, and then
nice.
Chicken broth, and then just bland chicken and rice, which is he usually eats that, but they recommend the pumpkin puree for you dog owners out there. I know, Frank, you have dogs. I don't know if you've experienced something like that.
We do pumpkin puree. We do the boiled chicken, all that stuff. Yeah, it's
and then the broth.
Sometimes
it was pretty cool because I never actually gave him the broth. I always use the broth to cook the chicken, and then whatever broth I had left over, I would toss it out. But ChatGPT says specifically give them the broth to to hydrate, and then you can also give pure Pedialyte, not the
clear flavorless one. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, and the actual the Pedialyte one. So I had some, and yeah, dude, so 24 hours and his his stool got
cool.
Normal, I guess.
So yeah, here literally, it's just we're shit talking. Anyways, what do you?
I didn't have a cigar on Monday when I worked from home because of that, but earlier today I had the Oliva Serie V from Salsa, and I like the Serie V and certain vitolas like the Lancero, the Doro Robusto. So it was the first diadema I had. It was very good. I liked it, and then 3 years of age on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so now I'm smoking. Obviously we're all smoking the Cowrider, and then I'm trying to get rid of a bunch of hard seltzers in the fridge because leftovers from parties, bro. So I got a Topo Chico, Oasis Cherry, whatever that is. So whatever.
Hey, I like the seltzers and stuff. They're pretty good.
What I like about them is that it doesn't get me bloated like beer. I like it.
Exactly.
I agree. I agree. As a fat person, most of the time, yeah, I agree. I hate it.
All right, so we say hi real quickly. What's going on, Todd, the cigar idiot, Joe Ross, we got Crispin, we got Josephus, we got Matt in the house. What's going on, guys? All right, so what are we pairing? I know what we're smoking, and I'll say it again. So I'm smoking the Cavalier Cowrider, the Broadleaf project. Yeah. I'm pairing it with here, let me pull out a little Weller.
Sick.
Yeah,
Special reserve.
Definitely.
Pretty good construction right off the bat, actually.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Did you guys check the RH on your cigars or just
I did, Hugo. My RH was 62.6 at the head, 63.9 at the 63.9 at the head, 62.2 at the foot or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we're hearing it called head. I thought it was usually the cap, but I guess.
Well,
yeah.
Head cap, yeah, definitely.
There's all kinds of body references. The shoulder, the foot. Yeah.
It has when it has heavy foot. Is that like the freaking? I won't say
unfinished. Yeah.
I think mine was around the same, around 64-ish foot and cap.
No, yeah, I wanted to make sure it was good for tonight. Yeah.
Okay. It's a nice looking cigar. It's I think the wrapper's a little bit rough though. I don't know. Is yours kind of rough or is it like?
Yeah, I mean it's broadleaf. It's
broadleaf.
Broadleaf. Yeah.
It's and more than that, it's aged broadleaf, right? Like so for this particular one, I think it's 5 years, 5 year aged broadleaf.
Yeah,
I think
so that's
5 years.
It's one of the special things. Yeah.
Interesting.
Can't wait.
Are you pairing it with anything, Randall?
Medicine ball?
Yeah. Whiskey.
Medicine.
Yeah.
NyQuil.
Amoxicillin.
Yeah.
Amoxicillin.
Yeah.
Tamiflu.
No.
Dimetapp.
Yeah. No. Definitely a whiskey. I can't remember what it is. I didn't bring the
that
bottle
scissor
up.
up in there.
No, I didn't bring the bottle
You know
out.
some scissor.
Hey, if you don't remember what it is, it's doing its job, bro.
There you go.
I'll tell you something. I really don't care what it is. I feel good now. Yeah.
It's going to be a good show.
Yeah, I started pairing at 7:30, so 7:30 Eastern, which is like 4:30 Western. But
he's got the look in his eyes, bro. He's got that fucking blank stare, like I'm gonna get you.
those are fire.
The shining.
I'll jump in here with my pairing before we get too far down the rabbit hole. I went into the archives, my bourbon archives, and I dug out this particular Elijah Craig. So this is C923 batch. So it's a 2023 barrel proof Elijah Craig. And from what I understand, bourbons and that bourbon sweetness goes really well to pair with broadleaf in particular. So I'm trying that out.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice. Huguito.
Yeah, the seltzer.
Seltzer. There you go. That's right.
Right.
The cherry seltzer.
Topo Chico.
Those are good, man. I like those.
Yeah,
they're pretty good. I think they just have like the right amount of flavoring. It's not like too overpowering. Some of them are like way too sweet. This one's more like a seltzer water, with some flavoring and obviously whatever. Okay. Do you guys know what kind of alcohol they use on these? Is it vodka or what the fuck is it?
It's no. Those are usually like what do you call it? The wine. They're wine based. They're like agave based wine.
Oh really?
Yeah, most seltzers, unless you buy them at the actual like liquor store, and they say alcohol, most of them are usually wine based.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Or malt liquor based. That's what they are.
Okay.
Malt liquor, I'm familiar with. Yeah.
Right on.
What's up, my buddy Blas? Who, by the way, has some amazing cigars. I need to get y'all some of his cigars. Anyways, so. All right, guys. So a little bit about the cigar. This cigar is part of the Project Broadleaf, which Cavalier launched in 2025. Well, last year. Mm-hmm. And it's part of a new core concept line shown at the PCA. And the idea is to showcase the Connecticut Broadleaf.
Right.
Now, the release is supposed to have 4 different blends per year. And each gets its own size and recipe, all centered around the broadleaf wrapper.
The 5Gs.
The 5Gs. It's just another way to promote the broadleaf. Broadleaf is a very hard, very difficult leaf to work with, and it's very hard to find. So doing it this route is something for them to be able to, if they need to re-release this Cowrider later on down the road, it's going to probably be a different broadleaf. All the different releases will all have probably something different later on down the road, because again, the same yield you cannot find with the Connecticut Broadleaf. So those annual releases form the series. So this year, 2025, it was the Skywalker, which was the first one, then the Board Tamer, then the Wayfinders, and now the Cowriders. Cowrider. And this is the final installment of the first cycle. This one was released late 2025. All are made in Honduras and share broadleaf wrapper DNA, but otherwise unique blends. Let's see here.
The ones we're smoking came from luxury, correct?
Yes, yeah. Yeah. So
yeah.
Also, shout out to our sponsors, Luxury Cigar Club, which this came in our January pack.
Yes.
So shout out to them. Also, make sure if you do jump on their website, use first time 15 for 15% off if you're a new customer. If you already are a box subscriber, you automatically get 20% off. Or I think they also have a subscription where you can just pay like I think whatever it is, and you can just get the discount. I think it's 20% every time. So always good to check them out, and we appreciate them for being sponsors of the show. Also, another one is our other sponsor. It is Above the Level Construction, and for your concrete block and retaining wall projects in the Los Angeles area, call 626-265-1657. What's the guy's name again?
Chris.
Chris.
Just like luxury.
Hey, we got two Chris's as sponsors.
Well, his name's Christian, but he goes by Chris.
Yeah, I get it. So,
fucking Mexicans.
Yeah. So a little bit more about the cigar, real quick. This, like I said, this dropped in late 2025. It's the fourth and closing of this release for the inaugural year. Marked by, that's why it's marked with the white and gold, because it is the end of the first run. I think the other ones didn't have that. Yeah.
I think they had the black band, because I smoked the board tamer.
Yeah,
last year.
Okay. And how was that one? Was it good?
Yeah, dude, it was good. I liked it. Oh, there you go. You got it.
Yep.
Oh, you got it. Yeah. So here's the difference. Steven, put yours up again.
Wow. Yeah.
Here's the difference.
And
you have the white,
and then the diamonds are reversed.
It's on top. Yeah.
The diamond's either below the band or above the band.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Differences.
So the name, and art direction lean toward the Swiss pastoral imagery, which is inspired by Sebastian's heritage. Like the other Project Leaf releases, this is designed as a limited one-off blend that could evolve if and when repeated in future annual cycles. So, and it's only limited bundles of 500 produced, packaged in 10-count metallic foil bundles. Blend and technical details is 6.5 by 50 parejo. Wrappers Connecticut Broadleaf, binders Connecticut Shade, and fillers are Honduran Hamastran, Indonesian Nicaragua Esteli. Wrapper aging 3 years fermentation on the wrapper, 1 year bale rest, over 5 years total age on the leaf itself. That's where it came from. All right, that was it. Sorry, it's a little bit long-winded.
Thank you, Frank. That's awesome, man.
That's great.
Pretty good info, man.
All right, guys. And, so we've told you it's Cavalier, it's Broadleaf and everything else. We've had Cavalier on the podcast actually, and we've loved them, honestly. Like,
yeah.
So let us know. Do you like it?
Yeah, let us know your favorite Cavalier. Put that on the chat.
Yeah,
and Todd's actually saying that he's never had that Cavalier. Definitely need to try it. I think they do Broadleaf and Habano Oscuro very good.
I agree. I agree with Hugo. They do Broadleaf very, very well.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to try like a not a very expensive line, the Tres Delincuentes, I really like that one. I thought it was good, and it's good for the price too. And they have the 6x60, I think.
Yeah.
So I think it's
very good. Yeah, very good. All right.
You guys getting any tasting notes yet?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right from the rip.
You want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
So right off, we're getting kind of like an earthy profile, some cocoa. And initially, I thought I was getting some coffee on the longer finish, but Here it's now kind of more earth, and I'm just kind of getting into this first third. So pretty earthy, a little bit dry on the palate. Cocoa. That's about it.
Okay. We'll go. What about you?
Yeah, I'm getting kind of pretty much the same thing as you on the palate, except for the cocoa I'm getting on the retro.
Mm-hmm.
It's got that sweetness on the retro, and then the coffee is, I am getting coffee on the palate. So I'm picking up the sweetness on the retro, and then it's a little bit, I don't know if it's herbal or like floral on the retro. There's a thin line between those two. So, but yeah, and then like the sting isn't like, I think it's like medium minus for me, like 4 to 5 out of 10 clicks. So not that aggressive. For me on the palate, there's some spice, and it's lingering. Probably like a black pepper for sure, and yeah, we'll see what develops.
I tend to agree. I think that spice is pretty mild at this juncture, but yeah, black pepper.
Yeah, like the black pepper on the retro I do get, but I'm also getting like a little bit of, I do get the cocoa. I'm also getting some cinnamon spice, like a sweet cinnamon spice. So
right on.
I don't know, it's good. And then the earthiness, of course, you do get, and also it is very very like dry on the palate.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely getting espresso cedar, rich earth. It's a lot of earth. I don't know. Are you guys getting a lot of earth? I'm getting a lot of earth right in the
it's pretty earthy.
It's pretty prominent. It's very prominent earth.
It's very prominent earth in the first third. Now I say that, but I really like earth. So earth is very good, but that's mostly what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of earth, a little bit of espresso, but a lot of earth in the first third.
I would say Earth is my favorite planet. Yeah.
Me too. I was sure.
I had to say that.
Earth's my favorite planet.
I was waiting for that one.
Gabriel Mendez, what's up, bro? And Todd saying we had Betsy on the show. Yeah, we did. We had her actually about a year ago for Women's Month.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Cavalier Betsy.
Oh yeah.
He put Betsy, but it's Bessie.
Oh yeah, it's Bessie. Now she's with Jake Wyatt.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Really?
I need to have her on the show to have some Jake Wyatts. I've had a couple. They're pretty good, dude. They're decent.
I don't think I've had any Jake Wyatts, or I don't even own any Jake Wyatts.
Dude, I went by their booth at PCA last year, and they're very nice. They're in California, and they invited us to come by and potentially do a podcast there because they podcast. And so they have like a studio set up, and they're I think near Ventura, so a couple hours away. But yeah, they invited to come over there, so we should consider that at some point. That'd be cool.
Oh, we consider having them on for sure.
Yeah, and their cigars always have these like unique embellishments as far as I've seen, where it's like it's not really a barber pole, but there's like an extra wrapper doodad with a design. Like they put a lot of detail into the finishing of their cigars. And I've only had one so far, but I need to go back and smoke more.
Hey, fun fact: when I smoked my first Cavalier, I didn't know you could smoke through the gold diamond.
You tried to pick it off.
Oh my God. Dude, same me.
And then I had to go on social media and see like somebody else's picture. I was like, oh, they're smoking through it. I knew that.
dude, me too. I was like, bro, am I supposed to be smoking through this shit,
do we take this thing off? I'm like, it looks kind of thin.
That's crazy, man.
Well, that was like me with the Amazon basin, dude. I was trying to take that the band off, and I'm like, I'm ripping this apart. And then I see everyone back again. Just smoke through it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's Randall's up, dying over there.
No. So, just so everybody knows, I've had a fever since last Friday. I've had like probably COVID.
You're the first person that I hear say COVID and have a smile on their face at the same time.
Exactly. I was just thinking the same thing.
It's
I
like
have
5
COVID.
days in. Yeah, no, that's like 5 days in.
He's like,
I've had probably COVID since like Friday, but like, no, yeah.
dude, I feel like if we were like within proximity to Randall, he would want to like touch us, like, hey, I touch you and I have COVID.
COVID party.
Yeah, COVID party. Yeah, chicken pox party.
Oh,
Dude, chicken pox. Oh man, that thing that was bad, dude. Back in the 80s. Oh my god, dude.
I got it first, and then my mom took me to all my relatives that hadn't had it yet, and then I got my sister infected. I got everyone else like,
yeah.
That was so weird back then, but I guess they wanted you to get it when you were younger because it's less than when you're an adult.
Right.
For sure.
Peter just says this is a rough cigar for me, fellas. Hope it's better for you.
So
it's doing okay.
Just kind of on that front, because like if you guys know my palate, I don't prefer these cigars, and so I think no matter the quality of the cigar, it's not going to be most likely something that I go, oh yeah, I'm going to buy boxes of this. But I think I'm treating this for what it is an experience. I want to experience the line. Want to try to understand what they're doing, and that's one of the reasons why like I may go ahead and just smoke this one next. Just kind of in the air of like trying to understand the project, right? So yeah,
they're basically using the broadleaf and they're playing with the binders and fillers. So that's what they're doing. They're so like I said, the board tamer was pretty good. Obviously for me it wasn't like, all right, let me go get a fucking 2 boxes, right? But I don't mind it.
They're bundles, but okay.
Oh, that's right. They come in the packs. And I think for these kind of cigars, definitely helps for me at least to be like the second cigar of the day. So since I already had one earlier, my palate's already got some notes on there, and then cleanse it or whatever with whatever I ate and drank earlier, and then now I'm smoking my second cigar. So I think that's why it's a little bit more approachable for me.
Makes sense.
Nice.
Totally makes sense. All right. So Steven, you want to give us the tobacco news of the week? Your leaf
you want the bad news or the bad news?
So at this point, every time I see your post, I'm like, shit. Shit.
So let's go with just the stuff from today first. So a couple companies announced their price increases. So we had Oliva implementing their 2026 price increase. So according to Oliva, this is going to be their second adjustment tied to rising costs connected to U.S. tariffs on Nicaraguan goods. They operate all these factories in Nicaragua and previously did a 5% increase mid-2025 when the tariffs were set at 10%, and then the tariffs went up. So tariffs are up to 18%. And so that's further affecting the costs. And of course, it's going to just apply to the cigars, not to their other acquired entities like Leif and Lahm, for example. For those of you who don't know, Oliva bought Leif and Lahm last year.
That explains some things.
What happened? Tell me. What did you notice?
I basically got a free Leif and Lahm.
Yes, so that's why that happened, because that would have never happened previously.
Okay.
Right?
All right. That makes sense.
Special super sale. Yeah. That's because it's an Oliva owned brand. So
I mean, I wouldn't pay the price for that fucking lighter either. I mean, it's a nice lighter, but I would not pay the $100 and whatever dollars it costs, dude.
What? No.
But also, I think it's for me, and maybe I could be wrong. I've only tried a few flat flame lighters. They're just like a really small. Unless you buy some of the really wide, like DuPont, like flat flames, it's not really giving me the surface area I need. Like I got to paint this cigar with the little. I don't know. It doesn't make sense for me.
Takes more time.
I like a single.
Yeah,
like a full
no,
single.
it's good for smaller ring gauge for sure.
Yeah.
And touch ups.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
And just be flashy.
Show off. to show off.
So long and short of that one, 4% increase across all cigars for Oliva. So
4%.
enjoy that.
Lot. That's a lot for Oliva.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. But,
I think so too.
The other one that announced was Foundation, so 2% average increase across their lines as well.
I saw that.
Yeah. And so that's gonna affect Charter Oak, Highclere Castle, Olmec, Tabernacle, like basically all the main Foundation releases.
Core lines and stuff.
Is that just for California? Is that for everybody? Everybody across the board.
Everybody.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is coming like from their production side. So they're saying production costs are going up, so we have to do this across the board.
God damn it.
Got it.
So that's some fun news, guys. There were some releases today. So we heard about the Freud cigar dropping the Elvis themed editions. So Elvis Presley. Cool. It's like an officially licensed product. Like it's actually an Elvis cigar that's like licensed and all of that. So that should be pretty interesting. And they're calling it like a classic blend. So it's going to be Dominican Habano 2000 wrapper, Sumatra binder, Dominican Piloto and Criollo 98 Viso, Dominican Broadleaf, and Ecuadorian Corojo Viso. So like a really varied blend. So should be interesting. Yeah. What do you guys think about those? Like, there've been just a couple I can think of, but that are like licensed products for somebody famous.
I mean,
you ever had a special one or a good one?
I like to try a lot of those cigars. Like I've done some of the celebrity ones, and the only one that I could say has been my favorite out of like all the celebrity lines has been the Conor McGregor, the Notorious. Okay. For some reason, I really like that cigar.
Did you try the cigar, the Notorious?
I didn't.
Yeah, I did. I like.
I don't think I've smoked a celebrity cigar. Have we done a celebrity cigar on the show?
No. I haven't tried the cigar yet.
What's that?
We'll see how next week goes. We might have a celebrity cigar to have with Alex, but we'll see how the mail system runs. We might not get it in time.
Okay, that's the only celebrity cigar that I have. The new one.
There's another new one. You haven't seen it yet.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So Alex sent out the Ray Lewis the first batch, but that's not the one that's going to go into production.
Yeah.
The new one is going to be a different blend. So that's the one we're waiting on. So we're hopefully going to be smoking that one.
Okay.
So yeah. This would be a social media premiere. Nobody's seen it yet. Yes. So yeah, we'll play that a little close to the vest.
Okay, because Master Your Ash reviewed that one, I believe, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, because he sent it to us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we all had.
So no point in. I was gonna actually smoke that one, like review it, but there's no point in reviewing that one. Then
it's good.
Well, we got to talk to him. We'll see next week in the interview with Alex what the real deal is from him. But there's another version. So, and it's I tell you, I saw the picture of it, and it's a delicious oily wrapper. Like it's beautiful.
Yeah, dude.
So tune in next week.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Randall.
I got close to my mic for that one. No.
Yeah, we felt it. You were like inside my ear. Yes.
Oh yeah,
right there. Yeah.
So, Gabriel, tell us why you didn't like the lighter. Sorry, go ahead.
So it's another celebrity cigar. I mean, everyone's had are the knuckle sandwiches. Dude.
That's true.
Technically, that's a cigar. That's a celebrity cigar.
You're right. I've had a celebrity cigar. Then
you're right.
I feel like Guy Fieri is like so involved in that brand that I don't see it as like kind of like the bullshit celebrity. Like he's actually involved, you know?
No, it almost seems like a partnership, right? Instead of a
he like comes to PCA, like he does stuff, like he's involved in like sampling the blends and like all that kind of stuff. JD, no, bad, down. JD,
you have to
they're gonna make them in small sizes.
Okay, just for kicks and giggles.
Goddamn, Frank.
Just for kicks, shits and giggles. Like, what would be the wrapper on that?
It'd be naked, of course.
All tobacco is going to be young tobacco.
Oh, wow.
Frank from Texas.
And we're canceled, guys.
Man,
thank you, Frank.
Oh, wow.
Are you gonna stay up there?
Oh,
sorry.
God.
That was horrible. That was horrible. I am so sorry.
Yes, yeah.
But
the
definitely
world
no
needs
cello,
this
huh?
apology. Oh, God. No cello. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
So yeah, Joseph is asking about Chef Special and the other, like the annual birthday releases for Espinosa, and like there's a bunch of them that are Guy Fieri involved releases.
Yeah, I didn't think about it like that, but yeah, now that you say it,
Yeah, I didn't either. I don't categorize it like that usually in my head, but it is correct that way. Yeah.
Beyonce has a cigar.
Does she? Or
I think Keith is making a joke, maybe.
Yeah,
little jokey joke.
Kanye West cigar would be a banger.
I mean, if South Park had any say, it would be the fish sticks. Do you like fish sticks? So
Lure fish sticks.
I like the fish sticks, man.
Yeah, I like them too.
Yeah.
I do.
Good.
I like them. A lot of people don't like them. I like them.
So Gabriel's saying if you, like you said, the flame is too small for a larger ringgit cigar, it gets hot in the hand. Yeah, it's definitely not for you to fucking toast a gordo, bro. It's I would say like Rothschild and below, if anything. But
yeah, I got a I think Vertigo makes a it might be a different brand, but I think Vertigo makes a small flat flame, but it's an inexpensive one. It sort of feels inexpensive, but it fits in the jeans like front pants pocket. And so it's like it's a good portable one. So I sometimes still use it if I'm not going to smoke anything big ring gauge and I'm going somewhere. It'll fit in my change pocket. So
that's
kind of
Billy Idol.
Oh, yeah.
It's made in China.
Yeah, that's true. And I think, this is, if we really think about it, even some of the premium stuff, like when I read the press release for the Leif and Lam, the new Le Tag cutter, the one that's it's like a money clip. Like they're saying that the cutter is still made in France. It's still assembled in France, but the clip is made in China. So they're kind of trying to straddle that. We're not 100% made in China, but sort of.
Hey, don't lose your dignity, right?
Yeah. We all have to be careful of that, Randall. We have to keep our dignity.
Dude, how are we 30 minutes in and fucking Randall's already done with the fucking cigar, dude?
Dude, I don't even know.
I'm not even on the gold yet. Almost there.
Dude, where's my gold?
You have smoked your gold, sir.
Dude.
So would you like to tell us about your second third? Because we're not there yet.
or the final third shit.
Nah, dude, this guy is it's the whole sinus thing he's got going on, COVID. Because
dude, it's COVID. Because I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no. Yeah, when the last time I smoked a cigar and I was like barely getting out of whatever I had, I just like fucking chugged that fucking cigar, dude. So that's what, and you don't even taste whatever the fuck.
No. All jokes aside, Ugo's right. Like, I'll be honest with you guys for a second. Like, I'll be super honest with you guys. Since last Friday, since last Friday, I've had a fever of 101, and only today I hit 99.4. So I've had, whatever for the last week, and I'm like, this is my first cigar in like 4 or 5 days. And I'm like, whoa, how have I gotten this far? So, yeah.
Randall doesn't know where he is right now, so it's okay.
This guy. No, I know where I'm at.
Anyway, so we'll continue on with our new releases for the week. You guys, who smoked the Juarez 2025 Ellie?
I have.
You smoked it? Yeah, I smoked it too.
The bulldozer, right?
Yeah, the bulldozer. Yeah, so that's my least favorite crowned heads in 2025.
Oh, it sucks.
Wow.
And it's coming back. So it's the bulldozer is coming back as a 4x58.
No, it sucks. It shouldn't come back.
But it's going to be a different blend. So they're adding a some Mexican tobacco to the blend that was not there on the prior iteration. So maybe
Okay, well,
I do like the size though.
I can't say anything if they're going to add something, but
Yeah.
what I can say from what I've had, I didn't like it.
Sure.
Yeah, that's all I can say.
Frank, we'll go. Did you guys try it?
No, I haven't had
tried
Cavalier.
Got it.
I think I might have one. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean it's
I have a Juarez, but
definitely
it's not the new one.
it's a more budget offering. I mean that's the line is not a premium line, so kind of have to take that for what it is.
Yeah.
I was kind of in the Discord last night, herfing with some guys, and we're talking on that. And there's a lot of jokes thrown around about like, well, do you really want like a $7 cigar? Like it's like, well, hey, a lot of people do, and so like. It's if you're reviewing cigars and you're giving opinions on cigars, you need to smoke everything. And so that's just my 2 cents on it. So that's why I kind of say it that way. It's my least favorite of the Crown Heads offering. Do I think it's a bad cigar? No, it burned well. Its construction is good. Like it meets a need at a certain price point. That's okay. But let's talk about an entirely different price point. Atabey Black 2026 edition.
Yep.
The 6 1/8 by 55 ring gauge dark Ecuadorian wrapped Atabey. That one is shipping to its selected retailers, including Luxury Cigar Club, which holds multiple of those NFTs to be able to buy lots and lots of those. And so Atabey Black Ritos is the other one to mention on today's releases. Did you guys try the new Ritos? Or last year's
the collab one or just the regular one?
First, did you try the 2024 one? The original.
Yeah, I did.
I had the 2024 one last year.
Okay. And then did you try the Ritos, which previously were collabs, but they're the same cigar?
No. Is it no. I didn't try that one.
So I haven't tried the prior one. I have one to try. But I haven't smoked it yet. But I did try the new one because I bought a few of them, and that one was not special. So like it's a well-made cigar, but it just did not really have a blend that really sparked my curiosity in any way. I felt it was not very interesting.
I just want to say to everybody who might be listening, I don't even feel like I should be part of the that you try because I've been sick.
There was a time before you were sick, Randall. It's okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not even that. It's
Pre-COVID.
It's like I feel like I haven't been taking care of myself, right? Like I tried things and I'm just like, ugh, did I even like it? Right? Like, I don't know. Like this is fine. I don't know.
I'm gonna say AJ is doing it the right way. Hot tub is the priority always.
So
AJ's right. AJ's right.
My question is like, how far is the hot tub from your house? Like, do you have to like fucking run over there because it's fucking cold, or like, you know what I mean? Or
yeah, I mean, I have heaters by the hot tub, so it's like not unpleasant to like get out when it's cold.
Because I think he lives by the lake.
How I do it. Oh,
he lives like lake, so I'm assuming like, you know, there's like a walkway to the. I think his hot tub is like right at the lake, like on a deck or something. But I don't know. I could be wrong. That's interesting. That'll be fucking cold as fuck.
Are we ready to discuss kind of the second, third, or we want to wait a little bit?
I'm well,
dude, this is what's crazy. All right,
yeah.
Let me start because you guys. All right, I'm gonna start because just so you guys have a pretext. So I've been sick. The reason I've
really,
yeah, no,
really, you don't say.
No, I've been sick since last Friday. So the reason I am basically almost done with the cigar is because I'm trying to taste something, right? So I can't really give an opinion because I I smoked fast because yeah, dude. I think I've had COVID. I think I've COVID because
I think you have COVID too, dude, and I think you have
yeah.
as
dude,
well
sure.
because you just said
dude,
that, dude. And I
dude.
think you're going through the butterfly effect right now.
Dude,
Have you seen
I
that
am,
movie?
dude. No. I'm not even joking. Like, dude, I can't even believe you guys are like, I'm in the second, third. I'm like, dude, I've smoked through the band. Dude, I can't taste anything right now. So
Well, because you just traveled back in time and you came back, like the butterfly effect, bro. Remember the one with
yeah, with Ashton
fucking
Kutcher,
guys,
right? Like I was
Ashton
there,
Kutcher,
dude. I
bro.
saw that movie in theaters, man.
Yeah, dude.
Dude. No. So you guys, so I'll just say this. It was an enjoyable cigar. However, listen to these other guys, not me, because I'm just like I'm just smoking it through it. I'm experiencing it, but I can't. No, I can't.
Yeah, it's
I
not
mean,
a
and
fair.
that might be good general advice on the show anyway. So
I can't.
For all future considerations.
Yo, in general, I can't, but these guys can.
Yeah. Randall's just eye candy here on the panel, man. He's the handsome devil,
Yeah.
handsome Southern
So
boy.
I mean, if y'all want to talk about it, I'm down to start talk about at least getting into the
yeah, dude.
second, third.
Yeah.
Like for me, it kind of took a little bit of a harsh turn. Like the dryness of the cigar, it got even stronger, and with that pepper, now like as I talk, I feel that like burn in the back of my throat. Like I feel that like I want to cough. Like I don't know if that makes sense to you guys.
It makes sense, Frank.
Yeah. So that cinnamon spice dropped off, and now it's just literally earth, pepper, and dryness, or as they say, arid texture.
Oh, arid.
That's what I'm getting.
Sucks.
Arid.
So I do think that there's like a little woodiness that also has come into the profile a little bit. And it kind of comes along with a vegetal note for me here. And I'm going to say the bourbon, I keep revisiting it periodically to leave some of this high proof bourbon on my palate, partly because it anesthetizes the palate. So I don't really notice as much of the spice, but it also leaves this lingering sweetness that helps to balance the profile a little bit. So I'm not having as bad of a time with these paired together, but I'm really not a fan of that like kind of woody and vegetal tone on some of the cigars that I try. So it has a little bit of that for me.
Yeah.
God
Right
damn
on.
it. Josephus.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you guys on the boldness of the cigar increasing. For me, it's more apparent on the retro than on the palate.
Yeah,
now it's like medium plus, so like 6 to 7 clicks out of 10. It's up there. I gotta take it easy on the retro. So, but you know, it was pretty dramatic change, like from the at the turning point, like boom, and then right when it changed or right when it transitioned, for me, I got like this Steven's favorite note, like a musty type of like an old type of note, like it was like funk or whatever, and then it got like bold and spicy. So yeah, I mean it's I don't know, it's kind of like just like a run of the mill Connecticut now, or Connecticut Broadleaf, I should say.
Yeah,
Which,
some tobaccos take on that mustiness with age, and we do know that this is an aged blend, so makes sense.
I wish there was more of that because I like the funky notes.
Yeah, I will agree with Steven's point about like I'm doing an old fashioned, and I did mine a little sweeter, and because I kind of had a feeling that the broadleaf was going to be a little more spicy, and pairing it wise, yes, it helps. Like it does kind of balance out the cigar. If I was having this with like dry or like with water, I think that's where it would be. I would be like, I would have put it down. In my opinion, I'm sorry. As of right now, I don't think I would have gone past this part of the cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Let me just comment on this real quick. The Arabe Black is 55, not 35, I believe. I don't know. I don't think there's a $35 Arabe Black, is there?
The small
not anymore. No, and I think it always was in that 50 range. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Maybe he's talking about the Distinguidos. It's 30 something.
Yeah, the rest of the Arabe line used to be at 37 on its MSRP, but it's all gone up anyway. So,
and then the new Arabe is 90.
I don't think it's quite as much.
Not even the Industrial Cigars collab. That's 60, right? 65, something like that.
60, yeah. 60.
I don't think it's that much.
Yeah, I don't know if Lee Mack just doesn't really.
I don't know who Lee Mack is, but like I think he's got his stats wrong.
Whoa, doesn't know who Lee Mack is.
Should I know? Should I know who Lee Mack is?
Yeah, Lee Mack's cool. You should know.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
And
he's a reviewer OG. Like, yeah, you should know.
No, yeah, he is. Sure. But like, the internet's a big place, and maybe he doesn't. Not a big deal.
I mean,
as far as this particular Arabe Black release, the announced MSRP is 60.
Yeah.
So,
being honest, like, and I would just say this, like, my opinion on this cigar specifically, doesn't mean much because, like I said, I've been sick since Friday, so I'm like on day 6, right?
Really?
Day 5, day 6 of not feeling good.
Brando, I feel for you, bro, because I was sick at the beginning of the year and it sucks.
Yeah. No. And honestly, I thought of you, Ugo. You had that.
Thank you for thinking of me, dude.
Yeah, no, I thought of you earlier today. I thought of you when you were talking about like, oh, I haven't felt good for like a week, right? And you were like, I'm not gonna smoke, and I was like, damn, I wish I had that kind of restraint. Exactly. I was like, damn, like it's the cigar is great.
I don't have a choice because for me it's that cough that really fucks with me, you know.
Yeah,
so if I smoke, I know it's gonna stay. So I'd rather just like sacrifice a week or whatever, a week and a half, and then clean it up, and then I can smoke again. Because if I try to cheat it, and it's gonna keep on coming back, and it's not fun, you know. At least not for me.
No, it's not fun, and I wish I had that kind of strength from anybody. Like, I'm terrible.
Yeah.
You guys getting that leaf in the ash effect?
Not yet. Oh, I'm barely at that point.
You're right.
Yeah. I'm like head to head with Frank.
What is that? An oil in Monterrey? What the hell? Yeah.
No.
It's like the Isla.
It's a Isla also from Luxury Cigar Club.
Dude,
very nice.
We're gonna review that one next month.
Are we?
No, he's messing with you.
That is a good one, Ugo.
Hey,
you got him good.
Hey, if we do, Ugo sent me this exact cigar, but not in this Vitola. So no. I'm good. This is the one from actual Luxury Cigar Club. No, it's actually a great cigar.
Hey,
yeah, those are good.
Yeah, it's a good cigar. So
I really like those. Like the first time I ever had them, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's not a bad cigar.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Randall.
I was gonna say, you guys, you like to joke or whatever, like, whatever.
We do, haha.
Yeah, no, and I agree. I would too. No, but that cigar, the Cavalier, it's a great cigar. But I was smoking it fast because I'm trying to taste something, right? Yeah. Like I'm at the part in COVID. Like I think I have COVID because I don't smell anything. I don't sense anything.
Right.
So I smoked it fast. But
and how did that go? Did you in fact get to taste something?
No, I tasted a little bit, but
okay.
I really think I have COVID because I really don't taste as much as you guys are tasting.
So we recommend a Project Broadleaf as a COVID defeating profile? Like is it fuerte enough reactivate that those olfactory scent cells.
No, I'll do this. Yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, no, I was tasting it fast, and if you guys must know, it's because I haven't had a cigar for a few days because I've been feeling ill, so I was smoking it fast, right? And I just I feel like I was taking on more because I was trying to like get something, and I did taste something, and then it just ended too fast because I started tasting too much, right?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't bad. It was
Hey,
just that
Josephus is asking, what type of rum is COVID? Is it spiced?
I think it would be. I think it would be. Yeah. I wish I had some rum. I had bourbon when I started, but now I'm on citrus water only.
Good idea.
I just now got like a woody note to it, and
Okay.
it's actually pretty good. That note, I will say, the good thing about the cigar, like, it doesn't leave an ugly taste in your mouth. Like it's you can tell it's good tobacco because it doesn't linger. The spice maybe might linger a little bit, but the actual like the tobacco notes, like anything that you may not quite enjoy at first or whatever, at some point, it does like dissipate right away.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm getting a little bit of that vegetal lingering though.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have the.
But that's just me. All right. Anything to add on this second, third before we get back to some news?
No, I think that's it.
All right.
We'll see right
Anybody
now
watch college football?
I don't.
Okay.
I really don't.
We'll be brief about this then. So there was a new football-themed cigar released from the Bocock brothers. They do the ones that are licensed by the different college teams, and so they released an undefeated season Indiana Hoosiers cigar. So that'll be a toro that has an Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper, Honduran binder, and Nicaraguan fillers in 10-count boxes. To commemorate their undefeated season. So it actually says that on the box lid, undefeated season 2025. So that's an interesting one. They've got a piece of the market that I feel like a lot of people didn't think about. Like, let's license college products and we'll do this for, college sports teams. Like, it's an interesting market.
That is.
But it makes sense. So like if like a team wins and like say like I know they do the LSU and they do the I've seen the Texas Aggies, the Longhorns and all that stuff. If that team wins, I mean they bust out they give them boxes of the cigars to smoke while they're doing their celebration, so that it's promo for them and it's good for them. And I mean, and then there's those diehard college football people that are like, all about that, and they want to try their team cigar. And like honestly, truly, like if they started making cigars like for football teams or basketball teams, I would try it because I'm a fan of of the sport.
Sure,
but and I can see where they're going with that, and it's good for them. Dude. I mean, I'd want to try it. I'm not gonna lie, I would try it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I wouldn't turn one down. I think it's just an interesting niche that they've got. So. What else? Padilla's got some distribution for Canada. I don't know if you guys smoke Padilla or we have an audience member in Canada, but new cigars over there.
I've had some Padilla. They're cigars for sure.
They're cigars for sure.
They're cigars. Yeah.
I've had a few. I had the Padilla Miami Ocho y Once. Pretty strong Nicaraguan puro. But fucking Keith loves that cigar. I think I gave him my last one. I have what is it? Italia. It's a Salomon white. It's a white and blue band.
Okay.
He says it's great, but I don't know. I haven't smoked it. And then crazy story or whatever. There's like some, I guess they're like entry level, like black label with white letters. I really enjoyed those. the cheap ones.
Okay, so you have been.
I think I got them like in a sampler or something like that, and I was like, "Oh, these are pretty good."
Okay, cool.
But whatever.
Nice, man. We've got some new legislative stuff. So Folks in Utah might get to have some online and mail order cigars. So that's a new bill because currently Hawaii and Utah cannot do mail order based on their state regulations, and so that's a new bill that got introduced. So HB 477 was introduced that could potentially authorize remote sales, and so that could be really a big deal for folks who live in Utah that like cigars. And a similar bill is going in for Hawaii as well. So those are the two states that have that restriction, and so it's cool for people there who would enjoy that change.
Nice, that's awesome.
Cool.
That's good news.
It
and
is
who lives
good
in
news.
Utah anyways?
A lot of people live in Utah. So. There's speculation about the Cuban cigar market having some changes with all of this kind of escalating pressure targeting countries that supply oil to Cuba. So if you cut off their oil supply, you're going to mess with that tobacco distribution. And so so that's kind of a potential concern for those of us that enjoy Habanos. You know, it's like there have been escalating prices and limited supply year after year after year. I feel like it's always bad news when it comes to Habanos. So this is more of that.
Bad news.
Wow, I just had to share this. The thing on the retro is just like, whew, it's up there. It's like 20 out of 10. No, it's like very strong.
Damn.
But I like the finish on it. It's like a nice cocoa-y, damn boy. A cocoa-y / rum sweetness.
There is a nice sweetness there, but it comes with some spice for sure.
Yeah, but you gotta get the spice.
You gotta earn it.
Yes, exactly. That's cool. I mean, it's it's something different, right? I don't know, whatever.
It is different. It is different, right? And again, like I said before, I like to think that like they're trying to show what different things broadleaf can do, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm just trying to take this for what it is as an experience more than, oh, I love this because it's tasty, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see what else. EGM has a new cigar coming out because everybody's loving EGM right now. They have one called the Ninfa, which is debuting in Kuwait City. It's going to have a 3-month debut there and then have broader release. And it's a really interesting size. It's a 7x34.
Wow.
So for
bigger than a Lancero.
Well, it's the same length as a Lancero, but smaller ring gauge. So instead of a 38, it's a 34 ring. And so Hugo, you might like to try that.
Like a leaf and a quarter.
Yeah, and they say it's a Seco forward blend, so it should be pretty kind of a milder Dominican blend. So
okay,
interesting sizing and that.
Yeah,
and
that's
then,
an interesting concept right there. 34 ring gauge. Getting
Yeah,
into cigarillo territory almost.
Very fancy European style, cigar.
I definitely don't want to smoke that in a high humidity environment because it'll,
Plug city.
probably warp everything, explode. I don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't someone do a football shaped cigar for the Super Bowl? Yes.
Yeah.
We actually have or will have.
Yeah, y'all getting it. I think Steven got his already, right?
Yeah, I sent a picture to our Discord if you want to show it. But yeah, we did get one, and it's from Platinum Nova. So we got a nice 70 ring gauge Perfecto. It's 70 in the middle, but it's not really long. So it's a good, exciting football shaped smoke.
It's a cute little smoke, man. I like it.
Yeah.
I got mine delivered.
Yeah.
I need to go pick it up at the UPS store.
Oh, nice.
I have mine here. So
Reach, Frank.
I know. Luckily, all my little humidors are right next to me.
And I think LFD does also a football shaped cigar.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
But theirs is a little longer than this one. This is a shorty.
Fuente.
But,
I don't know if Fuente does a football. Do you guys know if Fuente does?
I don't I mean, I think like in their experimental cabinet at the factory tour, they have stuff that's shaped like that, but I don't think they do one for production.
Okay.
Nice, Frank. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm sorry, the Nova football.
It's a cool. I like it, man. It's cool. It's a cool shape, and it's gonna be fun to smoke on.
That's definitely a Groucho Marx cigar right there.
Yeah.
Hey.
Josephus saying he liked the Villiger Miami better than the Padilla Miami. Haven't had that one.
Okay.
No, I have not.
Nice.
The only Miami that I had that I really loved was the Herrera Esteli that Sal gave me. That shit was fucking good. It's the only Miami I've had. Of all, like, you know how they have every single Miami?
That's a Drew Estate, right?
Drew Estate, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. There's going to be I'm going to take a quick picture of my cigar for the gram. There's a new release from Habanos as well. Now that we just talked about how bad production's likely going to be, there's a Year of the Horse. So they're calling it Año Chino series. And so they're basically going to be jumping on this this Zodiac bandwagon as they have in prior years. And it's going to be a Trinidad called the Corcel. And so it's basically the same as a QD54 in size. So like a 135 millimeter by 55, so 5 3/10 by 55 ring gauge Corcel. And it's going to come in an 18 count box. And so that's a new Habanos release that's going to come.
Do you know what the word Corcel means?
It
means horse.
So Caballo versus Corcel, does it have a different meaning?
I think it's origin based.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's I would say it's like a what do you call it? A when it's like upper class
Castilian like Spanish, like we learn in school kind of a thing.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, man.
There's a lot of words like in Spanish, like un ejemplar is a horse as well. There's a lot of words that are used for. And obviously, stallion is like a horse that hasn't been
castrated.
Wow.
Yeah. A
That's a word I
gelding.
didn't
That's what it means.
expect to say tonight.
A gelding is a horse that has been.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Fun. That's a great thought.
Snip.
There's a new release that's nobody can have, so that's always fun to talk about. JC Newman sent out a press release the other day about their NHL Stadium Series. So Tampa Bay Lightning won the hockey game against the Boston Bruins, and they gifted the NHL commissioner a Tampa like JC Newman Diamond Crown Humidor, which is customized for the Tampa Bay Lightning. So
that's awesome.
yeah, I have that on their website if anyone wants to see pictures of that cool humidor.
But that's not going to be released to anybody.
Nope, that's not for anybody. It's just to like look at all the cool stuff we make that you can't touch. So
kind of like the Joe Rogan cigar and all that other stuff that you can't.
Well, this is I guess even more limited because this is basically a one of one, right?
One off.
Yeah. But something we can touch are the new Som cigars. So who's tried Som? Have we all tried Som? Yeah.
Hey, I've tried some.
He's tried some.
What up, Texas Taurus?
Texas Taurus. What's going on, brother?
And he's got the Rona too.
Oh, does he?
Oh man,
bummer.
You been hanging out with Rona?
Everybody's hanging out in those wet markets.
Dude, must be, man.
So the new Som that's coming out is called the Premier Cru Petra, named after Vlad's daughter, and it is going to be like a really nicely aged line. And so 14-year Esteli wrapper with a 7-year Jalapa binder, and then the fillers. There's 4 fillers: a Condega Viso aged 5 years, Esteli Seco 6 years, Jalapa Seco 4 years, and Jalapa Viso 6 years. So a lot of age put into that release. So I'm excited to try that one. I think that Som always puts out really good stuff. So, which Soms have you had?
All of them.
All of them.
I've only had the BDX, right? Is that what it's called?
BDX or BDX Blanc?
Blanc.
The light or
Blanc.
dark? Okay, yeah. I love the Blanc. BDX Blanc, Rioja are my favorites, and then they also have the regular BDX, the OG BDX. But yeah, they make good stuff.
I agree with Texas Taurus. It's like a new Rona. Doesn't pop up on what's he say? Doesn't pop up on a flu or a COVID test. I've taken 2 COVID tests this week. Both were negative, but I just today lost smell. Just today. Not taste, but smell. It's weird. It's weird.
But you couldn't taste the cigar, and those things go together.
No, that's the weird thing. So like a couple hours ago, my wife was like, "Hey, I got a bunch of new perfumes and colognes from so she bought some Ulta Beauty stuff, and she gets a lot of freebies from Ulta Beauty, right? So she was like, "Hey, try these new colognes," and she was like, "Oh, this smells so good. Try this." And I was like, "I don't smell anything." And then I got worried, and I started smelling our pepper, right? I started smelling everything, and I was like, "I don't smell anything." But then I would try something, right? Like I would try like a Diet Coke. I would try whatever. And I was like, I still taste stuff, but I don't smell anything. It's weird. So, yeah.
It happens.
Well, I mean, your tongue still works, right? Like you still get the base notes, like the salty, umami, sweet, like those different zones of the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't really get the nuance that your smell brings in, which is why we all retro. To get the full flavor.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on.
What's that term for like when you don't pop up or you pop up positive and you don't get the symptoms or asymptomatic? No, that's different, right?
Asymptomatic.
Asymptomatic.
Yeah,
you have
carriers.
Right
you don't have the
term.
symptoms, but you test positive.
Well,
Yeah.
So
And
he's
that's the
testing.
thing.
So he's testing. He's not testing positive, but he has the symptoms opposite. So what's that?
He has a different virus. That's what that is. Because the virus, the tests are only measuring a very specific strain-specific test, right? They're looking for that antigen sequence on the antibodies in the test to match that. So if you have a different strain, some other mutation of that virus, it'll be negative. Like it's not gonna be positive.
Oh, Randall's definitely just a fucking mutant for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like this guy has COVID. No, he has AIDS.
Whoa, hey, dude, that's fucking scary. What the fuck, dude? Randall, stop, dude.
That took a turn.
Dude, I still taste cigars and I still taste whiskey and I still taste Diet Coke, right?
Shit, sorry.
But I don't smell like that's the thing. But I will say this, without the smell, the nuanced smell, right? Like the retro hell didn't do anything for me for the cigar.
You're
tonight.
just blowing pepper right through your schnoz and nothing.
Dude,
He's
yeah,
just
I
blowing
was like,
smoke, dude. Just blowing smoke, dude. He's like a fucking diesel truck, like just fucking blowing that fucking tar.
Yeah, I was just like,
yeah.
we got Xavier in the house.
Hey,
And now I'm reading ahead. He's actually sick too. He got the flu, so he's not smoking. Dude, I do gotta say that this time around when I got sick, it just lasted so long that I actually did get FOMO from like all you guys' posts, dude, like all the cigars and stuff like that. I was like, dude, I want a fucking cigar, man. And then when I finally got a cigar, I'm like, all right, cool, I'm chilling.
You find the more time you spend on like cigar social media stuff, like you smoke more because you see it. Yeah, for sure. So you have been influenced by influencers.
Influenced by influencers.
That's funny. Let's see. The next release was the Don Carlos Sangre de Toro. We know that there are lots of different vitolas that have come out over the past couple months, and they are all out except one. So the one that has not shipped yet is a Robusto. And so there you have Sangre de Bestia, which is a 6 1/4 by 52, Puro Cajones, which is the 54 ring, the Undefeated, which is a 46 ring, Raging Bull, it's a 55 ring. So those are all released and shipped. So just one more size to go.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I smoked the Cajones one, the thinner ring gauge.
You would.
Yeah. Now I'm looking at that Robusto.
Have we mentioned our sponsors yet?
We have for luxury, yes.
We did? Okay. I might have been gone.
And Frank did mention some concrete availability for those in Southern California from Above the Level Construction.
Oops.
Our other sponsor.
Frank, go ahead.
Sorry.
Contact below if you have any construction and concrete needs.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
We talked to Chris.
So my wrappers cracked there a little bit.
Oh wow, yeah.
Ugo's always smoking crack. Jesus.
Yeah, dude. For you guys, does it influence at all, like the draw when it cracks there, like right at the cap, or
depends. If it goes through the binder, it does. Then you're snorkeling air in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
like
you're
that.
sure.
For me, it's just weird. Like if I smoke it, if I have it like sideways like this, where like I leave it like like in between the lip, like it does, because it creates like a little gap. But if I turn it,
flute.
Well, if it's like if it's vertical, then it's fine, up or down. But yeah, if I smoke it through the crack here on my crack,
smoking crack,
the lips gap or whatever, like
yeah.
I will say I have not had any kind of cracking or construction issues at all with the cigar. So
that's cool.
That bodes well.
And ojo. Do you guys know what ojo is?
Ojo.
The other kind of ojo went,
but no, ojo is when they give you like the evil eye.
Oh.
And then you have to like say a prayer, rub an egg on you, and
sana curita de rana.
Exactly.
Texas stories, but that only happens when the person is good looking or handsome or cute.
Wow. Wow.
What if yeah, dude, and then you guys know about like the whole ritual with the egg? Because Texas Stories just mentioned it. Right, Frank? Like these like elder ladies that know how to do like the ritual, and they pray
they
and
read
this and
the egg? They read the egg, how it cracks and everything.
Yeah.
Right. Well, then they crack it in water, and then sometimes it has like this fucking black film, dude. And then if it has black film, forget it, dude. Like you're like fucking possessed by somebody or somebody's. Yeah. They have to break the spell in this thing, and I'm just like,
well, my wife's Ecuadorian, and she knows that like if a person can read a cracked egg or something like that, it's like people are talking about you or something like that, right?
Yeah, dude. There's like
that's what ojo is. Ojo is someone either talking bad about you or they're envious of you. Italians have that same thing, but instead of an egg, we have the horn.
We Italians,
Hey, I thought you were gonna say we get slapped in the face with the salami or something.
hey, whatever works, bro. A big old freaking Italian beef sandwich.
Frank's like Italians,
dude. What's that fucking expensive piece of ham? The leg, Iberian.
Well, no, but that's Spanish. That's Spanish.
Oh,
that's
Iberico.
Iberico.
Oh, Iberico. No, okay, never mind. That's Spanish. Imagine
the whole leg.
Yeah, dude.
Come on, man.
Dude, since you guys addressed the evil eye, I'll share another cultural reference. My wife is from India, and there's the concept of nazar, which is also like evil eye cursing, and it also affects like the good looking, like anybody who sees that. And so there's a big focus, and this has come up in the last few years since raising a small child. And so periodically I'll see my son. He visits grandparents, and he comes back with a black dot hidden somewhere. And so they have this idea of like placing like an ink mark or black dot on them somewhere hidden to protect from the nazar. And so they do it as a protection. And they also use garlic. So I remember we were in the hospital. He was just born, and he's in the bassinet on the side of the bed in the hospital. And I picked him up, and we're getting ready to feed him. And I looked down at the mat in the bassinet, and there's like a lump in it. I was like, what is this lump? And I lift it up, and I show my wife who's in the bed. I said, what is this, a clove of garlic? Did somebody slip garlic into the hospital bassinet? And she goes, oh, my mom was just here. And so I started like learning about all these like, evil eye superstition things in that culture too, because I feel like a lot of cultures around the world have something like that. It's interesting.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I think there's also a similar thing with for hiccups. I think it's for hiccups, like a remedy, but you get the red thread, and you have to literally put it in your mouth and wet it with saliva, and then right on the forehead.
For babies, isn't it?
Right, for babies, right?
Yeah.
And then also like wear like a red bracelet for like amulet protection. I don't know. I'm kind of like, I believe in this like energy
Beads
from crystals.
Beads, yeah.
Kind of, sort of. I don't know. Maybe it was just a coincidence, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's ever asked me, but this is from my son's like naming ceremony, and it's like a blessed bracelet that father wears.
Oh,
and
nice.
So that's why I wear that. That's what that is.
Nice. That's beautiful.
Nice.
So how are we doing? Are we in the final third here?
Yeah, I think I just took off the band.
Yeah, Randall's a whole other case.
He's on a whole other planet right now. Randall's on a different planet.
Dude, he's where we are at this cigar, but with another cigar.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I will say, dude, the like Hugo said, the fucking pepper, it ramped up from like, I was getting maybe about 6, now it's about 8. That shit burns now, dude.
Mm-hmm. But do you get the nice finish on it or no? Like a nice sweet finish or no? Like when you retro?
I just get a fucking burn.
I'm getting on the palate, like when, I don't know if you guys like what doesn't matter, but it's like the fatty film that when you boil milk.
Yeah.
Getting that.
It's definitely less drying. You guys notice that it's not as drying as it was?
It's not as dry anymore. No. The pepper did ramp up, but it's not as dry.
Dude, I wish that like kind of cocoa coffee thing at the beginning was blended more throughout.
Yeah.
That was great.
Really nice.
That was good. I will say, even though it was a whole cigar ago, that was a fantastic. That's a fantastic call out, Steven. It was good.
Thank you.
So since you have COVID, Randall, is that fucking Isla de Cocodrilo tasting like swamp water now instead of like?
No, I'll be honest. I'll be honest, and I could lie. With the COVID that I think I have, because obviously, like I lost smell earlier. Every cigar tastes kind of the same. It's kind of like it's kind of rough, and
could be a blessing and a curse. I mean,
well, the thing
blessings.
Is, it's a blessing.
Dude, for you to say that a cigar is rough is like it's got to be rough because you like smoking like you're like what's his name Cigar Hound Dog, not Cigar Hound Dog. Fucking the guy from the Sir Louis, he's like, you like licking the muffler off the tips of the car.
No, you know what it is. You know what it is.
Inside of the muffler.
I'm glad to be tasting something, right? Like I haven't smoked in a couple of days, and I'm just happy to be tasting something. But it is kind of rough. Like even this right now, I'm like, ugh. It's kind of rough, and this is a warped,
right?
Crocodile, right? Like it shouldn't be. I don't think it should be rough, right?
No,
but
not at all.
It's
no,
very
floral.
but it feels rough, and I'm like, ugh. but at the same time, I'm like, oh, I'm happy to be tasting something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna bring up a Josephus comment real quick. The Sans Pearl cigar. I had one recently, and dude, they're pretty good. And little spoiler, we are gonna have Joe Perkins on the show. Probably I think in February or March, February, and he's gonna send us some cigars. So we're gonna smoke that cigar, some Sans Pearl on the show sometime this month. I think I want to say the end of the month. I think 25th. I think something
So
like that.
when
Right?
when he's on the show, you're gonna say sans pareil.
Sans Pearl.
Yeah. So without risk.
I
French.
I need to say it correctly. I'm sorry, Steven. I'm sorry, brother.
No, you're good. You're good. I did that literally on Leaf Brief. I hadn't researched how to say it, and I was just reading the news story. I'm like, oh, Sans Peril cigars, and then I heard somebody on another show reference that, and I was like, oh man, well that's out.
Well, it's good you recognize that.
Yeah.
No, no, that cigar, Steven, you hit it on the head earlier. The one you're currently smoking.
Yeah, dude. I think it's an interesting project. It just and the cigars are clearly high quality. Like again, no burn issues. Like nothing wrong with the construction. Smoke output's fantastic. This is not a giant ring gauge cigar, and really nice smoke output. The first half of it is well blended in terms of its balance. So like the sweetness and spice kind of stays in parallel. But then for the second half, like that spice kind of overpowers the sweetness, and that like woody, vegetal, and earthy profile really kind of takes the driver's seat away from that nice like kind of cocoa and sweeter profile. I know Ugo had a slightly sweeter experience than I'm perceiving. Frank, are you still getting some sweetness on the final third for you?
None.
Okay.
None whatsoever.
The only I will say the only thing that the perceived COVID is giving me is harshness with any cigar, and that means the first cigar, which was the Project Broadleaf, and this cigar, which is the warped Crocodile, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting the same thing from both cigars, which is more confidence than I have COVID, because it's giving me the same notes, right? So basically what I'm saying is whatever I have that I've had since last Friday, obviously, is warping my specific palate to the harshness of the tobacco. However, what I will say that I'm happy about is that the Project Broadleaf, I will say I got some joy out of, specifically in the beginning, just because I haven't had any kind of sweetness in that sense since I started having symptoms last Friday.
Yeah.
And I was, like, I did get like a sweet cedar in the beginning, and I get a little earth. Now it's getting harsh, and in the second cigar, it was just harsh. Even though these cigars aren't considered harsh to a normal palate, like it's not harsh.
I like the way Josephus has put this here. If you like earthy cigars, you're gonna love this. Nice way to put it. I agree to an extent. Yes, I think that's very true. The only caveat I would say is that, and that's why I kind of frame it in the balance statement, is that I am looking for balance to be kind of remaining in check throughout. And so when I start to see like one part of the profile move unchecked without a shift in the other part, so where we like lose the sweet end of the profile and we just gain all earth and spice, I'm sure there are people who will love that. So yeah, you can recommend it that way. But in terms of rating a cigar on its perceived balance, there's a little issue there.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, we're getting close to the end of the show. Do y'all want to give your final review on the cigar? Kind of. Yeah. I know we're not fully done with it, but I think
we're done with that.
It's safe to say we can give our final review on it, and I'll go ahead and start. initially it had some good notes to start off with, like at initial light up. That sweetness was nice. The pepper wasn't that bad. Earthiness was subtle. It was there at the end. I will say it's just earth, pepper, and maybe a little bit of wood. Would I get this again? Unfortunately, probably not. Will that prevent me from smoking the other broadleaves? No. I still want to try the other ones.
Yeah,
I know they're harder to find, or future lines. You know, if they do some sort of change to it, I would try it again. But as of right now, this one for me is a unfortunate no go.
all right.
Yeah.
For me, since I tried it sick, I would try it again just to give it a fair review. However, just like Frank, like in the beginning, I got a lot of flavor, I got a lot of spice, but I kept hotboxing it. You know, I smoked it fast because I was like, oh, I need to get some more flavors, and it never got. I don't know if you guys ever got any kind of sweet note out of it.
Yeah.
I just got a,
Yeah.
you guys did, right? Like I got earth, and that was all I was getting. So I kept, popping it in my mouth, and I was like, yeah, I'm just not getting it. And
You smoked it a little bit fast too, so that sometimes that.
No,
Yeah.
definitely. And that's what I was saying. Like I
Yeah.
smoked it fast because I was like, I'm not getting it. And so I would try it again because I didn't give it a fair review personally. Just based off the fact that I don't think my palate is fully ready to engulf itself into that whole profile.
That's fair.
So,
That's fair.
For
So,
sure.
I think in terms of rating a cigar, we have to keep in mind that the palate piece is preference, right? Like there's a lot of preference in that. And so when I'm looking at a cigar like this, that going into it, I know Broadleaf's not my favorite. I know that an earthier profile is not my favorite, right? So I'm trying to look at it empirically. And empirically, this is an essentially for me perfectly made cigar with perfect amount of smoke production, perfect construction. There's zero issues around that. So it is an absolutely great cigar on that front. I think it becomes unbalanced in the second half of the cigar in terms of the blend balance. So that's the only major issue I see. As far as my preference, I will say that I'm glad I tried it. If I know that somebody likes an earthier profile, I would absolutely recommend that they try one. But beyond this, it's not a 5-pack or box recommendation from me.
Right on.
Review.
Yeah. So yeah, basically for me, kind of the same. So the boldness definitely crescendoed right off of the turning point on the second, third. So like Steven said, unbalanced right away. So very spice forward cigar. The thing is that, for the American market, man, there's a lot of people that like that. So I think I think it's a cigar for the masses. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
I can see that.
But a cigar like this, for me, my curiosity is like, what's it gonna taste like 6 months down the road, a year later, 2 years later. So and then keeping in mind that the construction, except for like the little tear, I don't know what the hell happened here, because I even busted a Randall before I cut it. I slobber all over it. I just
bad one about, man. You bad one
because I don't know why I've been having like the caps crack on me, so like I kind of changed it up, whatever. But yeah, for me it was just be like curiosity to try down the road, but definitely not a cigar that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep these like on hand because I want to smoke them like on the daily or whatever. But yeah, good experience. Just try them out. Obviously we do like some other Cavalier stuff. Like for me, my favorite one is the white band so far, the white series.
Yeah.
Like that cigar is really balanced, really nice.
Yeah, it's a great cigar.
Yeah.
And this one does pair very, very well with bourbon.
Oh,
Any,
nice.
For sure.
Sweet whiskey. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You have to. I would say this would also probably pair really good with like a very sweet wine, because
that's a good idea.
It'll cut that spiciness of it. But it's like Ugo said, I might look into getting another one just to let it age, like maybe
See
a
how it
year,
changes, yeah.
a year or so, and go back to it and see and you know, 'cause like sometimes some broadleaves, with age they get a little better. Oh, well, some cigars, right? Some cigars.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a lot of smoke production. This one.
I will say to Josephus, don't worry. I haven't been just smoking cigars randomly because I'm been sick, right? Like I came tonight because I am feeling better. This started last Friday. And I was like, oh, I'll try it tonight. It's the podcast, right? But I'm not. This is the first cigar I've had since like I don't know, Sunday or something like that. So.
Dude, you've also been smoking a lot, and you smoke outside, so you think maybe that got you sick?
I think even and I've been bold as shit. So like I'm just like karma as hell, right? Like I've been like, yo, I'm out here, right? But I'm sick as hell now. But yeah, I smoke outside, so it's been 20 degrees, and it finally caught up to me. So I haven't been smoking the last few days. I came tonight because it's the podcast, right? And if I felt like
it's in your contract,
your contract, you have no choice.
Yeah, and if I felt like if I wasn't up to it, I would have told you guys, like, yeah, guys, I need a day or two, right? Like if this was Monday, right, I would have been like, yeah, I'm too sick, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I thought I was up to it. This is the first time I really tried to smoke a cigar in a few days, and I was like, oh, this is and I've had COVID before, and it was the same situation. The first cigar I smoked, I was like, oh, that's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
And that's not anything to do with Cavalier, right? It's nothing to do with that. It's all about taste buds when you're sick. I will say though that beginning of this episode, smoking a cigar, I was like, oh, it's very nice. I was just happy to be smoking a cigar again. I smoked it fast. Like I said, I smoked it fast, obviously way faster than anybody should, because I'm like number two. Number two.
And we're pretty finishing up number one over here.
Yeah. 2 toros in 45 minutes, like
you did have like a virgin kind of like palate, so like when it hit, you were like, all right, some tobacco.
Yeah, I was like, oh, here we go. Yeah. And so I get the real powerful, spicy, bold, dark notes. But it's not worth it, right? Like you wanna have it with a healthy palate, with a nuanced palate. So
yeah.
All
right,
guys. I will say real quick. By the way, I know we all got the Gatti cigars. Thank you guys. Thank you, Gatti, for come and take it, right? For sending us the pack for us to try out. We'll I don't know we're gonna do it on the podcast, but we will smoke those. I'm excited to smoke those. So
yeah,
much appreciated.
Yeah, definitely,
for sure, definitely. Thank you guys. But I think we're pretty much good to end the episode, guys. Is there anything y'all have going on this week, Randall?
Oh,
Randall's out for the count.
No, I do have one that so funny enough, before I got COVID or whatever I did do a whole bunch of like reviews. I still have one I haven't released. I did the short on it, the strongest cigar expo, whatever. Maybe I'll try to release that review, but I am one review ahead, so I can release that one, and then once I get better, I'll do more reviews.
Nice, too.
For sure.
Yeah. I think for me, it's just maybe one more episode of the Humidor Tour, episode 13, I think.
13.
Yeah. One or two more.
You ain't done with that shit yet.
Still going, dude. I told you it was gonna be super long. Now I'm starting to get the comments of like, dude, you should have put all that in a Tupperware. Like, I know I should have gotten a rating a long time ago.
Honestly, at this point, yeah. But I will say that I've been loving the episodes, man. I think I am now officially caught up. I haven't watched episode 12, which I think you just released.
Yeah, 25 minutes behind, man.
Yeah. I need to catch up with that one, and then we'll wait for 13, Yeah, and
well, the final one is the good one. Like that's all my habanos in the refrigerated, So
nice.
Yeah.
I actually just started your series, so I saw the.
Good luck, Godspeed.
Yeah,
Thank you for the shout outs.
Oh
yeah, definitely. Yeah, thank you for the shout outs, bro. Like
absolutely.
every little while, I'm like, hey, my name popped up. Hey.
Right on.
Yeah.
For me, Friday morning live, not sure what I'm gonna smoke. It's kind of like on the fly for me, like tomorrow night I'll be like, oh, I want to smoke this cigar and talk about this.
Yeah.
So and then I have Chimoli Pioneer next
You just
week.
did the Dynasty, right?
Yeah, the Dynasty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that.
And then I'll get the Fox out. So
nice.
I don't know if I don't want to go back to the Pengu. I don't know, maybe like later, but I'll just do the Fox and then.
What do you mean you don't want to go back? You've already edited it and you just don't want to
He's
release
already
it yet?
reviewed it. He's already reviewed it.
I smoked a Pengu and it I just had a bunch of issues with it, and then I have like 2 more, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to, but I just do the Fox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do the Fox after this one and then move on to other stuff. Anyway,
cool.
For me, it's just still posting on Instagram, just whatever I smoke, doing these little short reviews.
Just Frank being Frank.
Yeah, just
right on.
Anyways, guys, real quick, if you are don't forget to check out Luxury Cigar Club. Use the first time 15 for 15% off your initial order if you are a new member. If you're already an existing member and you have the boxes, or you're part of that membership where you pay I think it's like a couple bucks and you
$9
can get the discount. Yeah, and it's worth it. 20% off. You get some. They have a lot of cigars out there, and I know he's also always posting discount codes. So always check them out, and also the above the level construction for your construction needs in the Los Angeles area. Don't forget to check him out. Call 626-265-1657. Ask for Chris.
Nice.
Awesome. Perfect. We got a comment here for Frank. You're doing good on the IG stuff, pushing the smaller brands. Good job from DC.
Yeah, thank you, man. I push out so I'll do some of these smaller brands, and then I'm also pushing out a couple of name brands, like the one I just had, and I wanted to bring it up, and I thought it was phenomenal, was the Cavalier. I'm sorry, the Tatuaje PCA exclusive for 2025.
Oh,
that one was freaking phenomenal. I think that has to be like one of my top cigars of the year. I mean, that one was just great.
Damn, dude, that's awesome.
If y'all have a chance to pick one of those up, why don't we did a little mini hang with some of my Texas buddies, and one of the guys gave me one of that cigar, and I was like, man, it was just so damn good, and I really enjoyed it. I'll probably pick up more of those for sure.
Nice, dude.
Nice.
But anyways, all right, guys. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and catch you on the next one. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye.